Our top focus this hour is on the pollution menace in New Delhi and the adjoining states. Now, amid the raging debate over deteriorating air quality in the national capital and the government facing the wrath of public for not doing enough to alleviate the problems, it's the central government that has now submitted its response in the parliament on the probable link between death, diseases and pollution menace. Now, the Indian government claims that there is no conclusive national data, and that is to establish a direct correlation between deaths or diseases occurring exclusively due to air pollution levels. The government's remarks come at a time when hazardous air quality across multiple cities, most visibly Delhi and the National Capital Region, has triggered protests and demands for decisive clean air action. A study in the Lancet Planetary Health last December estimated that long-term exposure to polluted air contributes to nearly 15 lakh additional deaths each year in India. The study even pointed out to the dangerous impact of particulate matter 2.5, which is fine particulate matter small enough to enter the lungs and even the bloodstream, which is now consistent and has been recorded at levels far above global safety thresholds. Another significant analysis released in the month of November, using the latest global burden of diseases data, has found that air pollution was the single largest killer in Delhi in 2023, which also accounted for nearly 15% of all deaths in the National Capital Region. Experts say that the crisis extends far beyond Delhi and adjoining areas. Very few Indian cities record even a single day of healthy air quality in a year, and chronic exposure has become a nationwide public health challenge. According to Pharmatric report, November's poor air quality pushed asthma and COPD drug sales to a 3-year high. Respiratory medicines made up 8% of all pharmaceutical sales that very month, which is an unusual spike linked directly to worsening air conditions. A new United Nations report has also added a stark global warning. The Global Environment Outlook 7, released by UNEP, says that air pollution and climate change are reinforcing each other in a vicious cycle with devastating effects on human health and ecosystems. Additionally, according to the report, 9 million deaths every year are linked to pollution-related diseases, with over 90% of these occurring in low and middle-income countries. It further warns that 99% of the world's population is now exposed to some form of harmful air pollution. The report significantly highlights rising concentrations of greenhouse gases, which includes carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide, along with pollutants emitted from industries, transport, fires, landfills and open waste burning. The report further goes on to warn of dangerous pollution levels in New Delhi, adding that particulate matter 2.5 spikes during festivals, and it is high time that action needs to be taken to mitigate the rising pollution levels in New Delhi and adjoining states.